Of course, when you turn the other cheek in a hard-hearted world, what's likely to happen to the other cheek? It'll get hit. And when you're meek and mild in a world of arrogant, hard-hearted people, are you likely to be treated with respect? No, you'll be despised. And that's what Jesus showed for 3.5 years. And I think that the reaction that he experienced helps us understand why God had to thunder to his people through the years, send she-bears and kill Uzzah, and then Ananias and Sapphira. God hates to do that, the one who sees the little sparrow fall. But had he led out as Jesus did for those 3.5 years, had he led out that way through the centuries, what do you suppose would have been accomplished? So he came, and for 3.5 years he led out the way God likes to run his universe. But that method only works among meek, loving, trustworthy people. And so in the Sermon on the Mount, he got up and said, "Blessed are the meek, who are like me and like Moses, because the earth will be theirs." And because the earth will be inhabited by meek people, then God can lead out in a meek way. But you can only do that with meek people. Now, meekness isn't weakness. When you realize the one who was so meek was the one who could speak and hang a whole vast universe in space, don't call him weak. And when Peter saw them despising him and his prophecies of his coming, he said, "Remember, this is the one who created the world, and this is the one who drowned the world in a flood. And if he says he's coming again and there'll be fire, you'd better believe it." But he doesn't like to talk that way. He'd rather talk softly, as he talked to his disciples, even sitting with them at table and washing their dirty feet. So we shouldn't be confused by these emergency situations, should we, as to what the ideal is if we read the Bible as a whole.